welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm excited to get into today's video because today we're getting into who is falling in love with you next. So this is going to be really interesting. I got a lot of cards here to figure out who exactly it's going to be. Per usual, pause the video if you need more time. Yes, you can pick more than one pile. My Etsy shop is always linked in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. And we're just going to get into it. So we have group 1 with the pink stone, group 2 with the blue stone, group 3 with the orange stone, and group 4 with the green stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the pink stone, let's jump right into it, okay? Who is falling in love with you next? So we're gonna see who this is, okay? So the first cards we have under your stone, we have Creator Alchemy, and we have Cancer that came up. So this could be a water sign, someone with a Cancer Venus. I ain't even gonna hold you, that sounds like hell. I'm sorry for those of y'all who have a Cancer Venus because that placement, girl, coming from a Cancer, but I'd rather have a Cancer Sun than a Cancer Venus. Anyways, this is not about talking about the signs, and plus this is the person falling in love with you guys. So you don't wanna hear that, but girl. Anyways, Creator Alchemy. So this is definitely an alchemist. This is someone who knows how to manipulate energy like an alchemist, so in a good way. Anytime you're manifesting, you're manipulating energy. Anytime you're bending the will of another person, you're manipulating energy, and that's not always a negative thing. A lot of times it's a very positive thing. And tapping into this energy, I feel like this person is an alchemist. When they have a problem, they're very action oriented in the sense that they kind of like go into problem solving mode naturally. Let's see what else we get for you guys. Also, I'm hearing this may have been someone that you've manifested as well. Like you have tapped into your witchy side and manifested this person yourself. So this may be someone that you guys have specifically manifested. We have Gemini and Mercury that came up for you guys. So tapping into this person's energy, there's definitely an energy here of someone who's a good communicator. I forget what else Mercury represents. I'm pretty sure Mercury is the house of, like in astrology, I'm pretty sure Mercury is the house of like your day-to-day life and communication and things like that. So tapping in, I feel like this person is a good communicator. We did get the Gemini's energy that came through, so that's a little bit better. Gemini Venus, I feel like that could still be hell, but aren't all the placements low-key hell? Ooh, we got a lot of planets coming out for you guys. Interesting, we have the moon. We have Pisces, which is funny because the moon in the tarot deck is Pisces card, but Cancer itself, just in astrology, is ruled by the moon. So I'm getting a lot of intuitive energy from this person. This person has a lot of feminine energy. Very much so tapped into their feminine side. Very much so a lover, good communicator, someone who expresses themselves fearlessly. And I absolutely love that. We have the Earth card that came out, and then we have Saturn and Neptune. So Neptune is the planet of intuition. It's the planet of dreams. It's the planet of illusions as well. This person is really good at attracting what it is that they want because they present a very nice image. And I don't want you guys to take this wrong way, like, oh, they're putting on the show, they're presenting this image, but it's like, this is how they alchemize. This is how they attract what it is that they want in life because they show people what people want to see. They show people what people like. So if you guys have done shadow work and you've embraced your shadow, then I don't even need to, like, you know, water this down for you, make it soft and cushy. You get it. You get that there's a shadow side, there's a light side, and you're not afraid of this energy. But for those of you who are like, maybe you're, you know, not that far in your journey, this is not a bad thing, okay? So we have Neptune, Earth, and Saturn. Now Saturn is daddy energy, and also it's the energy of like life lessons. So I feel like this person has humble beginnings. I feel like they've been through some stuff. I definitely feel like they have grit, and it's gonna make them extremely relatable to you. So let's see what else we get. Who's falling in love with pile 1, Spirit? We have overthinking can spoil the magic. So for those of you already making assumptions like, oh, is this going to be someone I want to be in love with me or not? Spirit is saying, like, allow yourself to experience this person. You really want to be open to them. I'm hearing enigma. This person is like no one you have ever dated. No one you have ever dated is like this person. No one can, I'm hearing love you like this person, but I feel like that's their energy. I feel like that's their energy. Like, oh, now I'm hearing, it's a song by Band of Horses. It's kind of like an old song now, but it's called No One's Gonna Love You. And it's like, the song's like, no one's gonna love you more than I do. And wow, this person is so intuitive and soft, and their love is intense though. I'm surprised Pluto didn't come out, because it's giving a lot of scorpionic energy, you know. Scorpio love can be very intense, and you know, depending on what kind of person you are, like, I don't know how you'll take that, but it's like very intense love. This person loves hard. They love hard. I really do feel like this person is going to change your life, and we'll see how, but we have success and transformation, and magic happens when you most expect it. So this person is really confident in themselves and their own ability. I feel like this person is really good at understanding humans, and I just get an ascended master energy, to be honest, with this person. Like they have some super powerful spiritual connections to ascended masters, or they've experienced so many lives that they really do know more, have access to more of themselves than most people. It could also be because of this life and their journey. If we did get creator alchemy, so this person may be someone who's been on like a vast spiritual journey. And so they've learned a lot. They know how to create. They know how to, they're really good with magic. We have bliss is worth creating from. What does your soul say? And ambush your fear with your ferocious dream. So again, this person, they do have a bit of an intense energy, group one. But Spirit is definitely encouraging you to be open to it, because like I said, this person is like someone you've never experienced before. You know, this person is truly unique, truly special, and they love the hell out of you, group one. They really do. So, you know, it's kind of like, what does your soul say? Your soul is attracted to this person, so how about you forget what society says? Oh, they're a narcissist. Oh, they're full of themselves. They have too much confidence. All that's doing is keeping the girls from love. That's it. Like, that was someone else's experience. That is not, don't allow someone else's experience to determine your reality, to shape your reality. That's insane, you know? Yep, we got the Death card that just came out, and that is scorpionic energy in the tarot. And I was just talking about that Pluto. Pluto is the planet like of beginning and ending. So it's like, you know, the Death and also the Fool, right? Like kind of coming together. We have the King of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess. I do see you're a bit intimidated by this person, but to be honest, I see you guys a little intimidated by them, and then it's just like a switch flips and you're like, you don't scare me. And as soon as you do that, there's this crazy explosion of attraction and sacral energy between the two of you, because they like that. Like, they're so into it. There's a lot going on with your pile. I feel like it's hard to ground in this energy, and I've done enough readings where I've been able to ground you. If you guys have been here since the beginning, you know I used to be like, but I'm grounded. I would say I've grounded quite a bit, and this reading is like so chaotic and crazy and hectic, but also really fun. We have the Two of Swords and the Death card. So as much as you want to resist, this is true love if I've ever seen it. And this person is falling in love with you. They love you. They feel like you're perfect. They feel like you can handle them. They feel like you understand them. They feel like you're not afraid of them. They feel like you embrace them. And I feel like, I don't know why I keep feeling this need to like over explain stuff that you'll resonate with if this is your pile, you know what I mean? Because this is like, this is exactly what I was just saying. It's like all these societal, you know, all these different, like we're putting love in a box. We're putting people in a box. Oh, if they do that, then that means this. If they do that, then that means this. And all that does is keeping you, it keeps you looking. It keeps you from experiencing actual love. What if that works for you? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, A narcissist can only be a narcissist if you allow them to be. Because guess what? I've never been in a relationship with a narcissist. Why? Because I stand up for myself and I don't play that. So if you're not at that, like, typically you really only end up in narcissistic relationships if you're like learning. That shouldn't be a concern for you, because once you learn to put your foot down, a narcissist is gonna say, this is way too hard, I'm moving on to the next dum-dum. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna move on to someone unsuspecting, someone who's naive, someone who hasn't learned anything. So, you know, like, I feel like you guys get it. The girls who get it, get it. But anyways, we have the Six of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Coins in reverse. Honestly, I feel like you'll elope and kind of like, gallop off into the sunset with this person. Like, honestly, this person that's falling in love with you, they are a true divine masculine. We got the Emperor card. And I feel like you're falling in love with them as well. And you have an opportunity to get the heck out of this matrix and experience true love. And that's what you have here. Oh my God, I'm so gagged. We have the Six of Coins and the Empress that literally just came out. This is a true pair. I am shook. I am junk shook. Oh my God. The Six of Pentacles, the Emperor and the Empress. You are a perfect match from this person, and that's why I was like, I see you being like, I'm not afraid of you, and then their like eyes just light up, and then there's this explosion of chemistry. I just saw 1212 as I looked at the camera as well. This is crazy. I don't know what to say. I mean, I guess that speaks for itself, you guys. That's who's falling in love with you next. Don't allow anyone to keep you from your happy beginning. You know, I feel like if this didn't resonate, it probably wasn't your message, and I would look at another pile, because all these piles are going to be juicy. But that's what I have for you, group one. You can find me on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. Yeah, that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group two with the blue stone. Let's get right into it. Who is the next person falling in love with you? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have Pluto and the Spark of Hustle. So it definitely looks like this person is someone who will constantly recreate themselves over and over and over and over again. It's like this person has a lot of fire energy. They just continuously recreate themselves. And it's funny because Pluto rules Scorpio, which is a water sign. So, but Scorpios have that like intensity to them, that grit to them. So we'll see how this plays out. But immediately, this person has a lot of Plutonian energy, beginning and endings, which can also be Scorpionic energy. Recreate themselves, hustle. If you're looking for like a power couple type of relationship, this is your guy, this is your girl, this is your person, because they have that in them. They're such a motivator. Like, they really will be your cheerleader. They want you to be the best version of yourself, and they hold you accountable. And sometimes that means giving you tough love. Sometimes that means, you know, telling you when you're wrong. This person is not afraid to offend you as well. And honestly, unless you want a yes man and unless you want a yes woman, you need someone who's going to be honest with you and keep it real so that you can actually get somewhere. So I love this energy. Oh my God, we got Aquarius that came out. That's some wild card energy. Spirit, what other energy do they embody? We have Mercury and Gemini. So we have Aquarius, Mercury, and Gemini. Definitely a good communicator. Active throat chakra. I feel you guys being very comfortable with each other as well. Mercury is kind of like the planet of day-to-day living. And I feel that you guys really enjoy each other's company. Like, this is like a quality time type of person. They love spending time with you. The time that you guys spend together is so good. Like, and whatever you like to do, this person is into that. So like, whether you're a homebody or you're someone who likes to go out and experience things, this person like meets you right there. This is really like a really good couple. We have Saturn and then we have Libra. Oh my God, we got all the air signs. So this person person likely has a lot of air sign energy in their chart because it's coming through so super strong. Also, you could be an air sign or you could have an air sign Saturn, you can have an air sign Mercury or Pluto. But it would make sense if you were an air sign as well or had some significant air sign placement because a lot of very strong air sign energy is coming up here. We have Uranus at the bottom of the deck, the Great Awakener. So I feel like this person is a wild card. I mean, I knew that as soon as I saw Aquarius and Pluto together. I'm like, that combination is crazy. But in the best way. We have Soul on Fire. And then we have Bravely Market Your Magic. So if you're someone who's been wanting to get into spirituality, but you don't feel like your life is perfect, and because your life isn't perfect, you don't feel like you have anything that you can add to other people's lives or offer them in terms of advice, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You know, and this person believes in you wholeheartedly. Like, this person really is your #1 fan. They have so much support for you, so much love for you, and they really believe in you. So we have success and transformation and the good kind. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is the good kind of love. This is the good kind of like tough love. This is the good kind of communication. The communication that actually gets you somewhere. The communication that empowers you, not that tears you down. Like, this person doesn't want to pick you apart. So honestly, if you've been trying to, no, that's funny, because if you've been trying to manifest love and like career or life purpose at the same time, this person may be killing 2 birds with 1 stone, where it's like they're honest with you about, you know, like where you need to work, etc. But also they will help you get from point A to point B. I hate people that just talk out the side of their neck about politics, about religion, about society, but literally do nothing to change it. Not an advocate for anything. Never been to a rally, but want to talk about the movements. Please shut your mouth. I'm sorry, you don't get to talk because the big kids are actually working. I'm sorry, I'm a little spicy today. But tapping into this person's energy, I love that they'll say something, but they'll also help you get from point A to point B. They're not just the type of person that'll pick you apart and leave you on a wild goose hunt trying to find the best version of yourself. Like, they're gonna help you get there. So we have fall in love with your own story. Oh, we have Creator Water. We didn't get any direct water sign energy. We did get Aquarius, which is the water bearer. So this person is very intuitive, and they do know how to process water sign energy. They do know how to process their intuition. They know how to process emotions, etc. So I love that. Let's see. We have your past supports your future and fearless expression. So you can be honest with this person as well. If you've ever had a throat chakra block in a relationship, this will be totally different. This will be totally different. You will be able to tell this person what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and they're going to be very receptive to that, very open. They want you to express yourself. They want you to share what you're thinking. They don't want you to feel blocked up like you can't say anything to them. And your past supports your future. So I feel like you've already done a lot of work on yourself, and this person is just supporting that journey even further, and vice versa, by the way. So we have choose who you are becoming, and then we have the distraction of shiny things. Ooh, that lets me know that this person is hot, caliente, hot as this person is hot, because it's like I'm seeing, like, I don't want to put someone in your mind, but I'm seeing someone's person and they're so hot and they're like kind of doing this little crawl over you. Anyways, let me get that out of my head because it's hot. I ain't even gonna hold you. But the way that they also get you to feel like, I don't know, they're so hot that it makes it easy for you to do all whatever. Okay, you get it. This person is very attractive. So there's pleasure and there's growth, not pain, growth. And the fact that this person is so hot just makes it easy for you to accept everything that they're saying because they're very attractive and very sweet and romantic to you. So the person that is falling in love with you next is someone who is a super motivator, super driven, super inspired. To be honest, I feel like they've always kind of been that cheerleader for other people though. And I'm picking up on their, I'm picking up on their story. Queen of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They've always been this person. So if you're someone who's always tried to motivate your partners, or you always saw the best in them, wanted the best for them, you're finally going to get an opportunity to like be there for someone and to have them be receptive to that, and to not feel like they're pushing you away because you're seeing their best, you know. And I feel like you're really going to add so much to their life, because they've definitely always been the motivator. They've always been the supportive person, always been the person that helps people ascend, helps you get from point A to point B. But I don't feel like they've really gotten that back. We got the Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The Empress in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. Their life has been on hold because they've spent so much of their life supporting other people. Ace of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse. It's crazy how this person has so much hustle and is such a motivator, yet when it comes to themselves, they just don't see themselves that way. They see themselves as okay, but everyone that they're with is like, they put them on a pedestal, and they're gonna do the same to you. So hopefully you can reciprocate some of this love, and you can also feel fulfilled being able to give your love, you know? So we have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I feel like both of you guys are gonna level up through this relationship, and this person is definitely gonna be a wild card. Super hot too, so that's always fun. And yeah, that's what I have for you. That's what's falling in love with you next. You can hit up my Etsy. It's in the description below if you want a private tarot reading, but that is what I have for you today, and I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group 3 with the orange stone. Let's get right into it. Who is falling in love with you next? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have you, the Muse, and Fire. So Fire would be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and then we have you, the Muse. So this person is very inspired by you. They see you as very magical, very kind of otherworldly. I'm hearing fantasy. You are this person's fantasy. They didn't think you were real. Which is funny because we have Neptune that just came up. And Neptune is the planet of illusion. Neptune is the planet of, you know, Neptune is like a mirage in the desert. Like something that is just too good to be true. It's exactly, you are their exact desire. If someone were to, like if this person were to manifest, okay, what do I want in a partner? They would describe someone literally exactly like you, and then when you show up in their life, they're like, this isn't real. Neptune is also the planet of dreams. We have Libra that came out too, and then we have Earth. So we got Fire and Earth. So Earth would be Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. There's those. And then Neptunian energy, and then Libra is an air sign. So tapping into this energy, the person falling in love with you, this is very interesting. Fire and Earth together. I don't know exactly what that combination would be like. I feel like it would feel really good because you have the stability of Earth, but then you also have the passion and drive to expand. But with that Libra energy, that's kind of a wild card, but it can also be a very balancing energy, and the energy that's the glue to bring it all together. You guys together are one of those couples that people would say are a perfect pair. Like when you guys are 60, 70 years old, you're gonna, and you go on dates, you go on, you know, a date with another couple, like a double date, and you're still gonna be kind of laughing, you know, with each other like kids. It's very inspiring. It's like, oh my God, you guys seem like you just, you know, met the other day, you know, like you're so bubbly and fun and in love, and it's like refreshing. And then we have Pluto and Scorpio, and Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, so there's that. This person, the Pluto is really kind of like the planet of beginning and endings. So I feel like this person is going to change your life. We also have Creator Earth. So Earth came out again from a whole separate deck. So this could be your sign. You could have some heavy Earth placements. We have befriend the word polarize, which is funny because that's definitely spirit saying like get used to there being a balance overall versus something that necessarily makes sense all at once, you know, because I feel like this person kind of taps into now I'm hearing I'm every woman. This person kind of like embodies everything at once in a way. And then we have fill your cup up with sacred giggles. So this person is very funny and fun. I'm hearing prank war. This is someone who will play pranks on you, someone who's very funny, someone who's down to earth, which we did get a lot of earth sign energy, but someone who's very genuine and just a good person, like a really good person. We have you are magic. So this person feels like you're the best thing since sliced bread, which I absolutely love because I feel like that's also something that you guys maybe haven't experienced or something you haven't had in a long time. But I feel like you are exactly their type. And oh, okay, so I'm hearing that they treat you like you are exactly their type, and that may be what's different. You know, you may have dated people who are absolutely obsessed with you, but it was like pulling teeth to get them to show it, to get them to admit it. And with this person, it's like, no, I'm obsessed. This person is also coming in a hard time in your life. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, so that's honestly kind of an energy of you being a little bit down on your luck. Then we have the High Priestess in reverse, so you definitely didn't expect this person to come through. 10 of Wands in reverse, that's 1010. You may be seeing 1010 as an angel number. I would assume that that means they're coming in really super soon in your life. If you've been seeing that, also remember that if you see that like in the next few days, that would be confirmation for you. Yeah, 10 of Wands is actually giving me an energy though of spirit saying you thought it was over, you thought that things were going a certain way, and you know, this person really is a wild card. They take your life in a different direction for the positive. This is all good energy here. So 9 of Swords and Wheel of Fortune, this person helps level you up, and they don't judge you for being where you are. They don't care. They don't care. They don't even look at you that way. And a lot of people do. A lot of people base your value on your success. They base your value on what you do for work. They base your value on how you look. This person is not like that. It's like they resonate with you on a soul level. I'm feeling a lot of pressure in my heart space, a little bit in my throat too, but my solar plexus as well. Like they naturally feel drawn to you. Like they want to protect you. You know, they want to take care of you. You got the 6 of Cups that almost came out, which is also a positive card. So this person is helping you. We have the 9 of Coins in reverse and the Empress here. So definitely an energy of you not being exactly where you want to be. But the Page of Coins is also here, so that's an energy of you guys cultivating something special. That's an energy of this person growing on you as well. And that's an energy of, I feel like they're sure immediately, to be honest. This person is sure that you're their person right away. They don't need time, they don't need further confirmation. They feel it in their soul and their spirit, and maybe that alone is different for them. Like maybe they don't typically feel attracted to people in this way, so as soon as they meet you, they're like, oh no, this feels different, like I have to acknowledge it. And some people don't do that, you know. Some people don't acknowledge that feeling, that pull that they get towards another person. So we have the 7 of Wands in reverse and the Magician. You may have manifested this person, especially with the 7 of Wands in reverse, because that kind of indicates like you didn't necessarily put in the work for this to manifest. I feel like you guys are focused on other things right now, like focused on you know, your life purpose, or focused on, really it feels like, money, career. We have chemistry. It's very mutual, baby, is what I just heard. The vibe is very mutual. Like I feel them telling you like, no, exactly how you feel is exactly how I feel. There's a strong magnetic attraction here is what it says at the bottom of chemistry. Let me see if I can get engagement wants to come out. I'll take it. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment is what it says at the bottom of that one. And yeah, you guys, tapping into this person's energy, it's like they want to make you theirs. And they want you to know that right away. They don't want you to feel like they question you. They don't want you to feel like they're unsure about you. They make it clear that they're into you and that they want to proceed with you right away. So yeah, I love this pile group 3. That is what I have for you. That is who is falling in love with you next. You can find me on Etsy in the description below if you want a private tarot reading, but that was your pile today. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group 4 with the green stone. Let's get right into it. Who is falling in love with you next? So the first cards we have under your stone, we have Nourish the Sacred Feminine. And then we have the Sun, which is so funny because the Sun is the sacred masculine. The Sun is literally masculine energy and the Moon would be the mother, the feminine energy. But we have Nourish the Sacred Feminine, and then we have the Sun card here. So I'm definitely right out the gate getting perfect balance energy where you guys are really kind of perfect for each other. I feel like you embody divine masculine, or it could be vice versa, you know, apply it however it applies. But this person is like a perfect match, the perfect, your other half type of energy. We have Libra that came out, which we know is represented by the scales, all about perfect balance. Ooh, Sagittarius came out. That's the first time I saw Sagittarius today. You love to see it. We got Piscis, we got Pisces. What other energy do they embody for group 4? Got another one that just flipped over. We have Mars. Wow, that's the first time Mars came out today too. Mars is very intense energy. We got Mercury. Let me see if I can get one more. What other energy do they embody? And then we have Uranus. All right, so let me show you all these. This is a pretty interesting, a lot of masculine energy, you guys. I gotta say, like, almost all these cards are masculine. Masculine energy. And then we got Pisces and Libra there. So as far as this person's energy, they're a good communicator, very much so action oriented. They like to explore. They're a go-getter. They recreate themselves quite a bit. They're not afraid of change. This person embraces change. It's almost like they seek out opportunities to change and grow and learn and expand. You know, depending on when you meet this person in their life, all of their friends would all describe a different person or a different version of the same person to you. Because it's like, I feel like this person has gone on a shamanic journey where they've, you know, gone through some ceremonies, they've spiritually expanded, spiritually explored. I feel like this person has lived into other countries, or they've studied other languages, other countries, traveled to other countries. I feel like this person has had multiple interests, like maybe environmentalism, I'm feeling. This person is going to grow to, either they have already, or they're going to grow to, they want to learn to make their own crops or grow their own crops. They want to learn how to garden and live off of the land. Like if they have to, that's something that's important to them to be able to know how to do. That's a skill that they want to develop in their life. So we have choose who you are becoming. This person is going to encourage you to grow and expand with them. This person is going to encourage you to be the best version of yourself, to be all sides of yourself. Also, I'm hearing shadow, and then I heard a low pitched growl, so I don't know nothing about that. But you know, if you're someone who's got a lot of bite to you, they're not going to be afraid of that. They don't love you just when you're happy and excited. I hate those friends. I hate those romantic relationships where it's like you feel like you always got to entertain someone, you know? I love the friendships, the relationships where you could just be yourself and it's not like someone's going to side-eye you if you're having a bad day. You can just have a bad day and you can rant and they love you just the same, you know? And that's the energy I get with this person, where it's like they don't have expectations of who you need to be. They just allow you to be. So we have get back to elemental, and then we have sacred mirrors. So I feel like you may want to live off the grid. You may want to delete, like you may have this dream. Like I feel like you guys, if you could, as long as you could know that you'll be secure and you'll be okay and you'll always have enough, I feel like you guys would, you know, delete your social medias and you would live like, you know, I always use Costa Rica as an example. I don't know why, I just love Costa Rica, but I feel like you guys would, like, you know, learn how to garden with them and grow your own food and live a connection that can just be very spiritually tapped in, where you're connecting with earth, appreciating your partner, loving your partner, starting your own family, that kind of thing. Like I feel like you would surrender to that life versus like, you know, living in a big city, whatever. But we have sacred mirrors and get back to elemental. So this person is a lot like you. A lot like you. We have one step ahead is all you need at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like Spirit's kind of saying like, this person is not far away. They're not far away. You're about to meet them. If you haven't just met them, you're about to meet them very soon. So let's see what else we get. Spirit, what else can you tell me about them? We have a lot of energy here that came out for this one. So sure too. And that's what, like, I'm hearing this person is so sure. They don't look at other people romantically. They don't want anyone else romantically. They are committed. Like committed. Like when they are with someone, they commit. Like they make up their mind. Like this is going to be my person. We're not going to divorce. We're not going to break up. Once we're married, once we're in a relationship, you are my person and you are who I'm going to stick it out with. You are all I need and you're all I'm going to entertain. Even when I don't feel fulfilled, I'm still going to choose you. Even when you're yelling at me, I'm still going to be here for you. Even when you're having a mood swing, I'm still going to love you, and that will not change. Like this person like does not fold. They don't fold for temptation. They actually probably find it disgusting. If someone tries to tempt them, even though they know they're in a relationship, they're immediately turned off, and it's an immediate no, just because they see straight through your character. And tapping into this person's energy, like if you've dealt with partners who haven't been loyal, this person is not like that, you guys. So we have integrate your knowing and fearless expression. So I feel like your spirit has been calling you to want or to do something different or more. And this person is going to give you the opportunity to do that. With the fearless expression card, again, it's like you can tell this person whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling. You can fearlessly express yourself, and vice versa. You guys have a really good, communication. You communicate very well together. Yeah, and we did get Libra. Libras are, I find, like really good communicators. And then we have integrate your knowing. So it's like, you know it's them right away. And I feel like you have doubts because you have these goals that aren't based on what you've heard from your own soul and spirit. So like for an example, if you know you've been going to school to be a doctor, right? Your parents have wanted you to be a doctor. A doctor is a respected career field. You guys, doctors get the shortest end of the stick. Like it's so crazy how like, I'm not even gonna get into it, but like being around that energy of like working in a hospital or working with sick people, that affects you heavily energetically, you guys. And like I have so much respect for doctors and nurses and all of that, because it's like it's really truly hard work. But that was just an example anyway. I feel like you guys have, you know, been working towards this life that stereotypically makes a lot of sense and would resonate as successful, but it's just not what you wanted for yourself. We have the 8 of Cups and then 10 of Swords in reverse. This is a second chance at the life that you actually want. Because I feel like now that you have the support of this person, you have enough support to do it, you know? I'm hearing this Bible scripture. It says, it's something about whenever something two, I'm in the midst or something like that. Basically talking about the power of 2. And yeah, we got the Knight of Coins in reverse and Judgment card. This is an opportunity to step away from the life that would never 1000% resonate with you, because you have true love and fulfillment here. So this is going to be very challenging because it's challenging your reality. And to start over new and create a new reality, even though you have another person with you, can be scary. But yeah, if you know, you know, please put it below. But there's a scripture, a Bible scripture that I was hearing, and I forget exactly how to say it. But it basically talks about like whenever two people come together or pray or something like that, you know, I'm in the midst. Basically saying spirit or God is there. You know, that energy is conjured once, you know, two people are kind of joining forces, and that's the energy I get with you. Ooh, and we got the 3 of Pentacles. You know, mind, body, and soul. You may be seeing some 333, but that is definitely collaborative energy. We got the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in reverse. And you know, the crazy thing about it is with this Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel like the only person that you've shortchanged is yourself, you know? I don't feel like, I don't get an energy with this where it's like, oh, you know, you're having to compromise yourself for this relationship. Not at all. This person fully supports you, fully nourishes that sacred feminine. But I feel like what's having to be compromised is that old dream that was never yours. So this is going to be a very intense and transformative connection, but I really do feel like you guys are ready. And yeah, that's what I have for you. You can find me on Etsy if you want to go deeper or if you want your own private tarot reading. But that is what came up today. I love you. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.